Okay. We back. We back again. We back again. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Continue. Alright. Scraping the barrel. Woo! That was so super annoying. Sometimes my settings, just for whatever fucking reason, just reset. Or maybe I'm just dumb. That could be it. It's been way more enjoyable. Um, just streaming some stuff. Next week, I will most likely. Well, tomorrow I will be doing my. Oh man, I totally forgot. Food. Man, that girl looks fucking healthy. Super healthy. Yes, I will build a food district. Food district. Empty. Scraps. Frozen. Boiling tension. Or it's just going. Alright. And I'm probably gonna. Well, tomorrow I will be doing. I will be posting my first big brain thoughts on things that I have strong opinions about. Okay, extraction. Okay, research an idea for new coal mines. Construct new research building. Yeah. Is this it? Is this the research? No. I thought I did the research. Housing district. Danstown. Food district. Heat dimension is decreased. People are getting pissed. Yeah, probably going to eventually. I haven't really decided a permanent platform for me to just post. Oh, there's my fucking factories. The city. Society. Idea. Asbestos. I kind of decided I'm going to be doing Side of Burritos podcast spot. I think that's the most realistic place to put my thoughts on stuff. Data breaches, maybe news, maybe heating. Coal mines, okay. Dust coal mine. And I think that is. Oh, another idea is being researched. We'll build machines to carve out places. Nice. We'll improve our. Okay, this building engine will drive. Cool. Glad that's being fucking taken. So, I think Side of the Burritos is going to be the best. I mean, YouTube maybe for more of the ideas. Kick for just other stuff that might demonetize YouTube and Twitch maybe for the gaming. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I'm just gonna grind my thoughts. I've been writing more notes. Which construct a building? Alright. Construct fuel, heating hub, material, good, food stockpile. That seems good. Yeah, I think it'd be a smart decision to just to kind of like experiment with each thing. A news like Linux News Hub. I mean, there's like a dime a dozen of them. There's already like 40 million. Same thing with data breaches and stuff like that. More definitely. I can't wait to the release of Android 15 when Graphene OS like porting, and it's gonna be awesome. Graphene OS has been pretty awesome so far. Can I do other games? Ooh, housing installation. Fully research and answer. Research this idea will provide a passive bonus. Frostlanders, the new undersafe zone. I agree with this idea. How we distribute heat dispatcher construction in these districts, food. Okay. Researching that idea. People are dying and people are sick. Definitely need. Oh yeah, I need to. That's what I needed to do. Frostland. A network of cable connecting elevated stations will allow us to run suspended trains to the Frostlands without having to worry about ice and snow. Damn. Something is already harvest hangars, logistics base, Scott's headquarters. Fighting against the cold is futile. We will not give that burden. Harvest machines fine. Okay. From which investors dispatched to the Frostlands, make sure every last bit of food is extracted and brought to the cleaning harvesters and hangars. Logistics base are storing handling only essential survival gear, providing training too. Okay, cool. Yeah, so definitely gonna be putting more ideas out there. Maybe shorts, more shorts.
When an ill person dies in bed,
kind of just
boil the sheet thoroughly before reuse.
It's fine. It's fine to hate shorts. People are dying. I'm a terrible leader. This sucks. Yeah, so like I'll probably like alter between platforms. Like I'll do Twitch one week, one day, and YouTube the next day, and you know, Kick maybe Kick. I don't know. Kick is kind of just gambling degens, but it's I embrace thoughts, other places. Maybe I'll pick other games too. Frostpunk is. I just bought this. I love this game. It's awesome. I love the first one. The first one was great. I don't know. Maybe it's the autism in me. Like this is definitely very, very, very different. All right, I need resources. Resources. Material. Resources. Heating up, frost break. It's weird. I gotta do something. The Faith Keepers was relieved that you managed to reduce the hunger in the city. The captain. Yes. See, I did things. Reduce tension. Probably gonna fail this. Not a gamer. Tension. Woo! I be pumping out the food. The workforce ain't there, brother. Food district. Yeah, so it's kind of cool. Back to I really like reading. I know it sounds crazy, and this is like maybe for kick because YouTube's kind of crazy. So is Twitch, and I mean they whatever they can do their TSA. That's fine. It's their choice. It's their platform. They own it. So I would like to do because I run a lot of stuff in virtual machines for just. It's not really for the security as much as, I mean it's a I guess a byproduct. Virtual machine escaping. I mean is a real thing. I'm not really worried about as much malware. I'm not as retarded. Let's play Frostbite. It really hurts. Alright, yeah, I'm a boomer. Damn, people be freezing, man. I'm terrible, man. What is this output? Do I have enough? I never even thought about that. That is the one that I only got 44 weeks of coal.
Do not keep your frozen departed indoors. Leave them outside for collection.
You guys start working. Oh wait. Alright. Damn it. Maybe I'll do like some streams on Kick with. I like reading. I know it sounds crazy. I really like reading. Yo, Cole. I don't care about the disease. I really like reading like very schizoid posts on the dark net. Maybe I2P, an I2P EAP site. Stream will come into play. That's what I would like to do. Some people, find it boring. It's whatever. It's their choice. I wouldn't. I like reading. I like reading insane takes, like people that just, like this person definitely didn't take their meds. Total output. Damn, I really focus on materials. Okay, I gotta restore the trust. I gotta build stuff. Fun projects. Fun projects is move their community, large population. Alright. What are these? Raise funds. Fuck, man. It is too soon to perform actions. Oh, fuck. Didn't I do that? Advanced coal mines. Ooh, resources. Okay, sawmills. Filtration towers. Factories. Large factories using discarded prefab goods. Okay. Okay. Maybe they'll help. Yeah. So I'm making really bad decisions as I'm running out of coal. Okay. Does this need to be fixed? Does it mean that just expand and increase its output provided one? Yeah. Can I do that? Oh, no, not that. I need some workforce. 369 more workforce. Let me just do this. 40 heat. I need more heat. Requires no. How do I get more workforce? How to get more workforce? Do I? How does this happen?
Steward, you hear us?
Uh-oh.
Steward, we are calling you.
Wait, hold on.
Steward.
Can I?
Hear us, Steward.
Steward, you hear us, Steward?
Hear us, Steward.
Steward. Steward.
I made an oopsie. Oopsie.
Steward.
Hear us, Steward.
Raise funds.
Steward.
You hear us, Steward?
Promote? Yeah.
Hear us, Steward.
Do not blame all your problems on the steward.
Okay.
Take responsibility
I
for your
got
own
40
domain.
weeks to do that, but let me do. That'll help, right?
Steward.
Hold evening prayers.
Steward.
We are calling you, Steward. Steward.
Darn, need more fucking. I I need more. I need more workers, brother. I think there needs to be more housing. Restore all the trust are hired.
Steward.
New Londoners, come on. What do I need to do? What do I need to do? Fuck, man. Alright. Okay, here we go. I literally don't. I need 350 more people. Available 50. Sick employees.
Hear us, Steward. 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 Steward.
Hell yeah. Can I
We're
train?
calling you, Steward.
Favorable or better relations. Ah, come on, bro. I need more workers. How do I do this? Industrial?
When an ill person dies in bed,
Ghetto dog dog. This city is killing me. Damn, I can't get anything. Yo, this is ending bad. Let's see. All right.
Are you listening? Steward. Steward.
Damn, fuck that blue Londoners, man. I just want
Steward.
do you hear us, Steward?
Steward.
Hear us, Steward? Steward!
We are calling you, Steward. Steward.
Steward!
Yeah, they should be fearful. And I am running out of coal. Food? Those kids 22. If I can get more people to... I should force people to work so that I can get them. If I can't force people to work, I'll be fucked. Watchtowers. Ooh, hospitals. Fuck, man. I'm dumb. But I can't do anything. What's the other idea? Watchtowers. It's like authoritarianism. We watch everything. Angry new owners grow moral, radical, repair the relations, suppress the recruitment, encourage the invitation. The Faith Keepers, an effective organization, we should encourage new owners to join. Yes. Will they work? Will they... Do I have more workers? Workforce still available 50. For the love of fuck, man.
Hear us, Steward.
Give me workers or give me death. I'm not making good financial decisions. This is so far excellent game, but I'm making poo-poo leader. This is why I can't be a leader. Construct a newly researched. I don't have enough workforce. I need 360 more people to work. Well, once this comes in.
Leave them outside for collection.
There we go. If I go to city, the city shelter, housing block, construct these in the district, food district. Chat rate. The city. More people be dying. Oh my god, I only got 2 people to help. Can I just make it where kids work? Sawmills, filtration towers, factories, prefab factories, goods factories. I just want community hub, surveillance. Broadcasting stations airing public service announcements will keep senders aligned with the city's vision. Maintenance hub, emergency medical hub. New volunteers release idea. News carry the patients nearby districts respond quickly. Towering observation point station allowing the city guards to keep a close watch. Rail hub. Maintenance hub. Fighting hub. area for complex hosting fights. I'm just starting out with this motherfucker.
Stuart.
39 weeks. Alright, let's keep, workers housing, yeah. Nice. 65. I need 100 more. All right, we're getting there. We're making progress. Residential tower providing functional shelter basic needs for workers and are friendly supporting the cities. Okay. Promoting equity. We love that. We love that for 86. Colder season,
Brace
heat demand
yourself.
has increased. God damn
Cold
it.
is coming.
Oh man, we only have 29 weeks remaining, and it's gotten cold. Generator overdrive. God, I hope. Yeah, I think I made an oopsie. Extreme. Alright, I put this in super overdrive. How many workforce do I have? 94. 94. Is this the good thing? Workforce. 44. I need more. I just need more people to work. That's it. That's all I care about. As long as more people work, I'm good. Not if everyone keeps dying. We be running out of coal, and that's all I want. We have 53 weeks remaining. Decrease efficiency. Uh-oh. Alright. Everything be working overtime. Let's see what I'm at. Workforce -4. Beautiful.
Trust that the steward has a plan.
22.
Better times lie ahead.
28.
Stuart.
Adapt and embrace frost neutral selection rewards merit. Design works only through reason. Can I? Come on, quit being neutral, man. Decreases efficiency. I need 19 more work. 19 more buddies. I need 300 more housing. 160. Coal left around New. At the current rate, only 2,000 available workforce. Fuck. By the way, if somebody even gets this far,
Steward!
cold calculation, catastrophic cold. Steward, there is hardly any place left in the city that's even somewhat warm. We don't generate enough heat to supply all the districts. Maybe we should establish priorities. Any heating shortage probably will be given to the housing districts. This will protect citizens but decrease these motherfuckers. Yeah. Curled up in bed after a long work day. Steward, be praised. At least it's warm in here. The factory was unbearable today. Come get some fingerless mittens. But this cold may very well make me fingerless myself. Sadly, these thick and sealskin gloves. Sure, she barely gets anything done, but at least she won't. Should I get a pair? Yeah, I want to heat the housing district, dog, but I don't got enough workforce. All these motherfuckers want to work, man. 17. Oh yeah, 1,000 people are sick.
Steward!
Denzo. We have 63 weeks remaining. Building empty slot. Coal left around New London.
Steward!
Alright, boiling tension crisis. The city must not fall. Tension must not fall. Tension is severe. We got the thought of not it all comes down to fucking. Oh my god. I need any more workforce. I need these motherfuckers to stop getting sick. Alright, this is definitely my bad. And 64 people decided to die. Why are these guys all a bunch of pussies? I don't think these fuckers die anywhere else. Resources. Coal, materials, city, society. During a requirement. Research speed is slightly increased. It will regulate your current thing. 12 weeks. Goddamn. Okay.
Steward!
Warning, trust. The crisis trust. Steward, the people no longer trust you. If they send in and approve, the council will demand a vote. I will restore trust. Restore the trust. Tolerate higher.
Steward! Steward! Steward!
Another surge in violent rioting has been reported in the outer districts. Avoid at all costs.
Oh god, there's only 3,000 weeks left. With our curtain stockpile. this up. What's going on? Oh God, it's getting worse. I can't make it any better. Okay. This is not going good. Let's see if it gets any better.
Help us
It
keep
won't.
you warm. Report all leaks and damages
It's
to the
only
nearest
gonna get
maintenance
worse.
office.
Stewart, what about us?
Generator wear is dangerously high. The generator turn overdrive off. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, that's not good. Racing accident. Uh-oh.
Stewart.
Promote. Raise funds. Resume. I might have to start this one over. Wait, hold on. What's our workforce? 110? I need 90 more people able and ready. That's it. Give me 90 and I'll be good. Oh yeah, my brain went back to. I can recover from this, right? How much longer is this cold, bro? It hurts. I went back to. So the Steam Deck thingy. I think that's what it's called. Not the Steam Deck. Elgato. Stream Deck. The Stream Deck Elgato, which is not good with fucking Linux apparently. There is something called the Web Deck, and then there is the ODeck. Oh, your streaming experience with ODeck, open source alternative Stream Deck. It isn't really updated super much. There is one, I can't remember, it's like an Android application that allows you to essentially take your tablet and kind of turn that into a Stream Deck. It's like free though, free and open source. Free as in freedom. Let's see. Oh, wait, hold on. Do I have? Right? Come on, how do I only have fucking 7 works for us? Am I doing something wrong? Yo, my workforce be
We are
falling.
calling you, Stewart.
Okay. Alright. Let's exit. And I will accept my unsaved progress. Confirm. And then play. And hopefully it gets better. Because I made it. I made an oopsie. Let's see if it gets better. worse. Fuck. Let's see where this leads me. And see if it. Let's see if it gets better.
Stupid.
Okay. Okay. Fuck.
We are calling you, Stuart. Stuart.
Damn it. Okay, let's go to something else. SIM card out of data. Where is it? Sim company. Wait, let's do some straight capitalism right here. A business tycoon. I'm big femboy pussy. I have $0. I have $3,000. I have $5,000. Excellent. I can now manufacture stuff. Let's see. What's our warehouse? 219. Okay. Never mind. Let's exit that out. Daisy is Total Warm, install Tropical 6, resume. Victor 3, never played it. Let's play some Battle Cries of Freedom. I like unable to sync, warning to soon play anyway. Come on. Properties. Let's try that. Let's try that, nerd. I'm tired of being synced. I don't care about that. What the fuck? Wow, I am severely behind. It's not. It's apparently discontinued development Battlefield Freedom for a foreseeable future. Ooh, that is not. DayZ just takes so fucking long to do shit. So very long. I don't have a lot of games. I'm not a gamer. The client kind of sucks. We could do Hacker Simulator. I could be a hacker. The last time I played was 2022. God, that was a long time ago. Very. No? Properties. Compatibility. Okay. I'm a hacker. Let me edit this. Oh, it launched. Now I have to edit it out. That a moment. Let's do this one. I don't remember which one I picked. You can go right shoulder, shift arms by pressing Y, D5. Choose team. I'm gonna join the union. Oh shit, I don't think anyone's playing. Yeah, I'm gonna pick. No, I really don't think. I think I'm the only one in the game. Oh wait, no, I'm not. Awesome. There's other people. I don't know if it's a person, but I'm gonna play this guy. It sucks that they ended development. That's it's kind of lame. The server friendly fire. Come on, boys. Let's go. Oh god.
Some had the tickadoolaroo, some what they call brown critters, and some were lank and lazy too, and some too fond of bitters. Some had black legs and one eye, black squirrel tall and crooked. You would have laughed till you had died to see how cute they looked.
Game's awesome.
And now they're with the
I love the idea of shooting guns that take 30 seconds to load. All right. Wait, who's the enemy dog? Oh, it's him. It's definitely him. Oh god. Ah, fuck, man. Yeah, he killed me. I'm gonna go with artillery. Can I? Are those allowed? Alright, he did things. I like the pistol. Damn it. Check out public. That's why you go into formation. If you don't go into formation, then you're kind of fucking useless. I got stabbed. It's kind of great that like everything, so far everything I've played on Linux has ran. Okay. All right.
Would you like to hear my song? I'm afraid
Damn it!
it's wrong of the famous
Motherfucker killed me!
of a half a dozen troops and a half a dozen slips and the very latest
Can I pick him?
whistling of the bubble. 'Tis pretty hard to sing, and like a round ring, 'tis a dreadful naughty puzzle to
Can I pick him?
unravel. Though all the papers swore when we
I
touched
want
the junior shore that
this
Richmond
revolver.
was a hard road to travel. Then pull off
You're previously different from when you selected. You want to request a previous lecture? No.
to travel.
What do you mean, bro? Which one?
And roll up your sleeve. Richmond is a hard road to travel, I believe.
Damn it! I kind of wanted. I wanted the fucking the revolver, brother.
First McDowell, bold and gay,
Shift.
set forth the shortest way by Manassas in the pleasant summer weather.
Yeah.
But unfortunately ran on a Stonewall foolish man and had a rocky journey altogether.
We ballin'.
And he found it rather hard to ride
Hello, Jay.
over a god and
Maybe you
just
stream on Twitch. Yeah.
of a bother. And 'twas
Yeah,
clear
Twitch can be,
beyond a doubt that he didn't like the route, and a second time
I probably will.
try another.
Twitch can just be annoying.
Then pull off
If they're like, oh, you don't got big tits? Sorry.
is a hard road to travel.
Sorry, loser.
Manassas gave us fits and Bull Run made us grieve. For Richmond
Oh.
is a hard road to travel, I believe.
Wait, that's not Confederate, is that? No. Yeah. Yeah, Twitch can... Kick can be just as lame, but Twitch can be even lamer.
He couldn't find the road, and his onward movement showed his campaign.
kinda- You have 150 more seconds to reach
When
the cap.
Commissary Banks, with his
Let's take
motley
this-
foreign ranks,
take this
kicking up a great noise of fuss and flurry, lost the whole of his supplies, and with tears in his eyes, from the Stonewall ran away
Fuck you.
in a hurry. Then
Yeah.
off you go and
Hey, you
roll
dumb
up your
bitch.
sleeve. The valley
Oh, God.
is a hard road to travel. The valley wouldn't do, and we all had to leave. For Richmond is a
Can I run?
hard road to travel, I believe.
Ah, fuck, man. 13 meters.
Then McClellan
What is a merit?
followed soon with both spade and balloon to try the
What's a kilometer?
peninsular
I don't get
approaches.
how
One
it
and
lets
all
me...
agreed that his best rate of speed was no faster than the slowest of slow coaches. Instead of easy ground, at Williamsburg he found
I select my
a
unit.
long street indeed
This
and a
man-
shorter. And
I'm
it
sure.
put him in the dumps, that spades wasn't trumps, and the hills
This
he couldn't
fight.
level as ordered.
You're previewing a different troop than you when you selected. Do you want to request a preview troop? Do I? Awesome. I have pistol now. YouTube shows 0 people, but I'm here. I know YouTube can be fucking. I was playing Frostpunk earlier, but I fucked up. And yeah, I know YouTube can show. YouTube can be a bitch. I have pistol now. YouTube shows Hitman is a fun game. Yeah, Hitman. So there was when I first got I can't remember which Hitman. It was like the last one. I got it to work. It was such a nightmare too. So I bought it through, I think I had to get like the Epic store or whatever store, and then I used I had to use Lutris to get it to work. It was kind of annoying to get it to work, to be honest. And Hitman is a fun game, and I do wanna. I can't. It kind of sucks because for whatever reason, Hitman. I lost the key. I pretty much lost. Issue an order. Can I do that? I played Hitman. I got it to work, which was a nightmare to get working when I first started. To play it, and for whatever reason, I lost my key. Pretty much my ability to play it. It's not in my. I had to buy it separately from the Steam store, which kind of sucked. This happened with what do you call it? Battlefield 2046, like the new one, which didn't fucking end up working, which was stupid. Also fucking stupid. And no one even plays it, so I just kind of like moved on. But Hitman is based. It is. I always like to go super stealth as much as possible. But you know, it happens. Can you just capturing the armor? Awesome. How do I jump? Is it J? Not J. No J for jump? Oh god. In this game, I just realized that this game isn't in development. Which kind of sucks. I liked it because it's simple. I like simple games. I see game, I'm like, all right, it works. Call of Duty is, it's kind of boring. It's like, it's whatever. Yep, he's dead. Haha, bitch. Should probably reload. I got 6. I gotta wait. Oh man, dude, that is not the vibe. No, come on. Alright, I'm dead. Alright, understandable. I died. COD 4 is the best. Alright, I disagree. Wait, was COD 4? No, Modern Warfare was my favorite. 3, which I think everyone says that. Which is, it's, I don't know, Call of Duty. My autism kicks in when I like to play like city games, more or less. I really like to play city games. I think they're. Let's do this revolver. It's big. It's thick. I like to play it, yeah. While watching, I'll be home soon. Have a fear beaters with the yeah. I'd be drinking. There was lots of issues with COD 4. Yeah, I can't. So when I grew up and got an Xbox, when I got an Xbox, that Xbox was like, I got the Xbox that gave me the Red Ring of Death, and I only played maybe 4, maybe 6 games total. And then I went to PC. After that, I kind of went to PC. Which, fuck that dude. I kind of went to PC, and I play like for a long time. I played a lot of fucking autistic simulation games like Trade Simulator. So, and then around the same time as I got into PC gaming, I got into Linux. Like, so playing on Linux was a fucking nightmare 10 years ago. Maybe more at this point. Whenever I started, I was like, dude, this is gonna be awesome. Because Windows at the time was such a bitch. SimCity was fun. Yeah, SimCity, I've realized that SimCity is anyone who has a girlfriend or a wife, they play SimCity and it's them reenacting their fantasy. Every crazy girl I've ever dated has like a weird obsession with SimCity. It's kind of funny. I don't know if there's a correlation. Maybe. But SimCity, I like SimCity for 2 things, because it allowed me to build a house with fictional money, and then shit. No, shoot. Yeah. Good day, sir. No, move. Good day, sir. SimCity was kind of like, fuck, man. I could have. Oh, I'm dead. Well, or I'm dying. Yeah, I died. SimCity was like, hey, how would you like to exist in a house? And somehow make money and then exist. And yeah, it was interesting. Can I do? Why can't I do? I wish I could do fucking specialist. Yeah, I like specialist. Ambulance corps. Okay. Organized militia. Pioneers. This guy looks pissed. Okay. I'm voluntary. Yeah, this guy's good. This guy's huge. Fight. Hold the key for to win. We need to win, guys. Alright, I see that guy. Ah, fuck, man. No. Fuck you! Alright, understandable. I'm not good. Zoom. I think people forget it takes me an incredible amount of time to reload my gun. I got a Springfield 1861. A good year, apparently. I remember when this first game came out, and it was very based. I was like, this game is life-changing. I have to think about my shots. No racism, no slurs. The formers are... yes. No racism. We out here fighting. Oh, that's a bad guy. Oh God. That was a bad person. And they kind of needed me. 2, 1. Woo! We won! Where did that go? Alright, that game just straight up disappeared. Can I play Hacker Simulation free trial? Or Gas Station Simulator? Is Gas Station Simulator the Tekken 8? Oh, whoa, why won't it work? Oh, their last update was like fucking 2003. I tried Victra. That is a very... Eva, bye. Virtual box. Let's see. Let's go to edit. Do I have to do just chatting now? Oh man. Think it's oh, whoa. Let's see what the internet says. Configure the network. Continue. Actually, just chatting. There we go. There we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Eastern. Yes, Kali Linux. You didn't miss anything. I'm going hacker mode. Yeah, no, I'm just booling now. Does this happen? See, what happened? What I missed? You should always set up a virtual machine. Virtual machines are cool because they essentially like segment your life, but we're gonna go in the dark net. we're gonna go look at some stuff on the. I would like to do I2P. I think I2P is kind of cool. No, we're going plasma. I hate XFCE. XFCE. I love graphene OS. 40% battery life. Can I have at least? Yeah, I think graphene OS does give you a better So Pixel 9, definitely the best battery life I've ever had. And I just put a new fucking battery in my Pixel 6, like, which is kind of bonkers and kind of stupid. I don't know if it's a hardware thing, but the Pixel 9 definitely, maybe it could be a hardware thing, and that could be a big part of why my battery life is better. But I have way less apps. Oh, fuck, dude. And my banking apps just don't work now, which is kind of crazy. So I use something called Alpha. Fuck, man, I'm going to fuck it up, but... I'm about to get the name. It's an open source version of something called Hermit. I found Hermit. This isn't like, it's called Native Alpha. That's what it's called. Native Alpha gives me a progressive web app of my banking apps. So far, only one banking app works just natively that doesn't really fucking matter, which is kind of weird. And I was like reading on some forums that like this is like, hey, this is actually an issue that exists, and I'm like, okay, whatever. I'll just accept it until it gets fixed, which kind of sucks because I do see a lot of people pushing back like, oh, don't do banking on your phone. But the point is, the point of Graphene OS, and like not even just that, but the point of like your mobile phone is how can it make, and I know this is like going to be like a controversial topic, and this is going to be a subjective perspective, just like the people that sit there and say that like, hey, you shouldn't do this. It's really subjective at the end of the day. You essentially can say that about anything. You shouldn't do a lot of things, but that's not the point. The point of our mobile phone operating systems is how can it make my life convenient? What can I do to make my life convenient? And some people, they operate better when everything is kind of like an all-in-one solution. And this is more of a rant, and like how I view like society is people are like, hey, my banking app really gives me a convenient part that makes me spend more wisely and makes me more conscious of my spending and is convenient. And it might be a security thing because, hey, I'm going to get a notification when this happens. I'm going to get a notification. Like, I live off of my calendar. I couldn't imagine my life without my calendar. If someone told me to go get a real calendar and use a real calendar, I would probably go tell them to go fuck themselves. Did you enable exploit protection compatibility mode? Yes, I did. I did read that can cause issues or not cause issues. If I'm not mistaken, I am aware of what you're talking about because I read the internet. Just kidding. I believe that it either causes issues or it doesn't cause issues. I'm gonna fact check myself. Oh. it makes the app normal and is what I think it does. God, fuck, man, you might be right. Oh wait, did you enable exploit protection compatibility mode? I just found out recently it makes the app normal and is with. Yo, actually, might have slight brain damage on my main profile. I do. On my main profile, I do have it. And damn you. One of my banking apps wasn't working. I enable it, and it doesn't crash. Damn you, Jay. Fuck you, man. That is... I thought it was enabled. Straight up. I might be able to walk back everything I've ever said. Everything. I know I would... Because I was reading... that some people were running into that exact same issue when I don't want to use it. I just do network block. Like I block stuff at the network when I don't want to use something, I just block it at the network level. Personally, I think that's the most concurrent view. Like that's the best solution is, hey, I don't want to use something. I'm going to essentially just block it at the network level because I don't got to think about it, and I kind of like that. Damn you, Jay! I can't even believe that I look like a buffoon, like I got bamboozled. I'm like, I have everything enabled, and then I just went on my. No, it's still crashing. I might be dumb. I might be dumb when I do it. Yeah. Exploit protection. Let's see if it works. No, it still crashes. The wallet app still. So the reason that the wallet app doesn't work is because something to do with safety net. Their Graphene OS isn't whitelisted, and they've expressed that it's a modded. It's not that it's a modded OS. It's that Google specifically doesn't whitelist them in order for it to work. Essentially, this is what I've read. They pretty much don't whitelist them in the. They don't whitelist them in the verified safety net, which is part of the reason that they don't get and the thing is, I know people hate on the wallet app, but a part of Tap to Pay is to increase your security. Not your privacy, but your security. You're supposed to take your wallet app and Tap to Pay, and what Google does, and Apple does this too, it's readily verifiable. They essentially make it so they make a virtual card, and that virtual card allows you to have kind of like a more secure way. I know it's they make a kind of a more secure way to do use your card in like public places. So you walk in, you tap to pay, it makes a virtual card. That virtual card is created, and then on Apple's side, apparently to their knowledge, it's destroyed. On Google's side, they hold it for a period of time and then they delete it. So Tap to Pay is more secure than using your card. tap to pay from your credit card, and your debit card is more secure than inserting your card because it's not giving you real card information. That is why I kind of miss it. I found out that exploit mode just by tapping on and off to see if it works. Yeah, so what I have learned, okay, maybe this will work. Maybe Jay's right. I'm going to be so pissed if you're right. I'm about to find out in 2 seconds. Damn it! Damn you right, bro! I've been using a progressive web app for no reason. Just kidding. I think still people... Damn. Booting from hard. Okay, it hasn't said failed yet. Okay, exploit protection is the fix. I need to now retract everything. I need to retract everything. And it sucks because like I read it somewhere. Like I read through forums. I was like, I have exploit protection on. What you mean, bro? What you mean? And then I end up having it, and it's now working. Fuck you, Jay. Damn you, smart. But it's awesome. That's what I like about the Graphene OS community is you're constantly learning. All right. Damn it. All right, well, I'll just let it. Tapping things on and off to see if it works. Yeah, I kind of. So it's weird. On my other, my Graphene OS 6, it worked. It just worked. No issues. And I'm not inherently against progressive web apps. I think they're better personally. In terms of if you have a device that's very low storage, and you don't really have a choice between app and a lot of apps have a lot of permissions, and that's not really good from a privacy standpoint. I'm probably gonna get the Pro when 10 comes out. I think if you're going to do that, dollar per cost, just do the 9A one. I don't know, man. I don't like to tell people what to get because the Pro 9 XL and Obsidian is the only one that they did for the 512, and I got the 512 because I want to hold on to it until the security updates literally fucking take a shit on me, and I can't do it. And I kind of get why people essentially don't want to get the bigger storage because it costs more, but at the same time, then I don't have to rely on the cloud as much, even though I upload a lot of my content to my own server. So it's a catch-22. We live in, so this is my personal take. I don't think people are necessarily efficient, and I don't want to say bright. I don't want to call people dumb, but I don't think people are diligent enough to make the decision to go up and back up their data. I'm not defending the cloud because I think that there is a lot of issues with vendors. Damn, how do I fucking... There we go. I don't think that people necessarily... They are in iPhone mode? Yeah. My thing is, Samsung... I mean, Samsung and Google have done the same thing. I don't think they necessarily have. I don't think they necessarily have people have the due diligence to go and back up their data. And this is just coming from a user. Google is becoming more. Yeah, they really are. I'll admit that. I think Google is becoming very Apple-like. I think all Android in general is becoming Apple-like. Samsung is locking down their vendor. They're making it very, 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 very hard to actually repair your own phone. So my Pixel 6, I wouldn't do Nextcloud. I would just, as a self-hoster, I think you should just do Proton and call it a day. Personally. Or TrueNAS. Just get TrueNAS and set up TrueNAS and then just be done with TrueNAS. Personally. As a person who's set up Nextcloud, TrueNAS, UR backup, SyncThing is probably the best. SyncThing, like, the question is, what do you want to accomplish? Like, what do you want to accomplish? If it's just syncing, then yeah, just do SyncCloud. Do SyncThing. SyncThing's free. And you really can put SyncThing on a fucking toaster. But if it's, I want all the benefits of Google, you could kind of get away with Proton Drive. You could kind of get away with all other alternatives. I'm not saying don't do it because it's hard. I'm just saying SyncThing is, Nextcloud is, it's complicated. And then you got to make sure you set up your own database. You got to have a dedicated server because putting it in the cloud is so expensive. Dude, so I was running a Mastodon server in the cloud and I had to purge all my life is on my drive right now. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, that gives me anxiety. Oh, that hurts so much. Let's do 8. Let's do 16. Oh, that gives me anxiety. Yeah. Oh my God. Go. Just switch. See how much data you're using, and just switch to Proton Drive. I mean, if you don't trust them, you can just use Cryptomator. Yeah. I know it's lazy. I'm lazy too, man. I'm like lazy with the shit that I shouldn't be. So like my backups, I'm not lazy. I'm like super fucking like diligent. Like my terminal. My Pixel 6 deleted itself. Damn it. Sudo damn. Fuck. I'm trying to remember Fedora. And I'll stay off. Yeah, no, fuck Google. Like, if I didn't have to have a Gmail account to maintain YouTube, I probably would fucking leave immediately. I mean, I use Proton Drive. I have no use for Google. They don't offer me anything. Google Drive is irrelevant. I have a ton of storage. I literally have enough storage to last a lifetime. I'm just gonna check out Proton Drive right now. So, if you have Proton, okay, let me rephrase this. You have to. So Google is starting to delete accounts if they don't touch them within like a certain period of time. Damn it! I need to like internet search this fucking command. If you have Proton as their VPN provider, they're $10 a month. You get 500 gigs of storage. I'm gonna, whatever that is. Then you can do, if you don't have them, this is another one. This is like a really, damn you, German. Treasure Drive is kind of like Swiss Security, whatever, all their fucking reject. They're like a really reputable company that a lot of people recommend. Their pricing is, it's okay. Your ultimate solution is just put your shit in your own fucking drive. Like put your own shit in. But if your house catches fire, you're kind of fucked. But you get up to a terabyte. I don't know why they say up to. I don't know what that means. It's kind of like fucked. Like up to a terabyte. So you get up to a terabyte for $11 a month. $11. If you want a personal pro, if you get up to 4 terabytes. It's encrypted attachments. You can actually encrypt all your storage. You can encrypt all your storage, and you can actually so you can, for $11, the same price as Proton Drive, you can essentially pay the same amount. I don't know why it's telling me in Sweden, but whatever. I think I have my VPN on. I don't know. I might. End-to-end encryption, zero knowledge principle, two-factor authentication, detailed permission systems, multi-platform, whatever. Damn, man, I'm so sick that I'm so sick that my Chase app work. Thanks, Jay. I appreciate you. I love you, man. That's awesome. Yeah, monthly billing, it's like $13. I don't know. I just thought of that. You save 20% of like any. The problem with buying an annual subscription is if this company goes out of fucking business, you're fucked. You're literally fucked. Like, this is why I don't like lifetime subscriptions. I don't like the subscription model at all. I think it's dog shit. But what I think is more dog shit is when you buy a lifetime subscription to any of these cloud platforms, and then they're like, sorry, we just went out of business. What do you do? Or if they get hacked. Well, the hacking part is, so you can use this product if you can use Cryptomator. It's not just for Jay, hear me out. You can use Cryptomator. I don't know why everything's in German, but English. You can encrypt everything you want. I bought a lifetime subscription to Plex and not. I used exactly. That's what I'm saying. If you buy a lifetime subscription, if you buy a lifetime subscription for something, you literally fuck yourself. Because, like, what if you just don't use that product anymore? You just wasted X amount of money. It's such a stupid model, and I'm definitely not for the subscription monthly model fee, but for a lot of these cloud vendors, a lot of these cloud providers, they literally fucking sit there and they're like, oh, buy a lifetime subscription for, $300 and we'll give you 10 terabytes. Fuck you. Just go buy a hard drive at it. You could buy a fucking, what does a hard drive cost? What does a 10 TB HDD cost? You do save. Okay, yearly. Yeah, of course you're gonna save yearly, 100%. I'm not disagreeing with that. But the lifetime subscription is such a shit model because if you don't use that product, if that product goes out, if that company goes out of business, if that company doesn't exist anymore, you just wasted $300. So you can get a 10 terabyte for 186. Fuck, man. I don't know why they're giving me this. Oh, I know why, but whatever. You can get a money converter. Let's do the US dollar to what, $186 is 166 euro. So 207 euro for $200. You can get a 10 terabyte for $200. You can get a 10 terabyte Exos Enterprise Seagate hard drive and put all your shit on that and give it to your girlfriend. But if you're spending that much money on hard drives, you don't have a girlfriend. But if you want just storage, trust her. They're recommended. They're awesome. They have pretty good Swiss privacy laws. And if you don't trust their encryption, just fucking use Cryptomator. Cryptomator is awesome. Cryptomator is free. Cryptomator is awesome. You can literally English. You buy it. You buy a license key if you want to. You encrypt everything. You encrypt your vault, and you upload it. 16 terabytes, Western Digital, 260. So for $260, you're fucking done. Like, you're never gonna, Jay, you're never gonna put 16 terabytes. You're never gonna use it. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 15 terabytes worth of data. 15 terabytes worth of storage. Free storage. And that's with half of that's cut because of RAID. The RAID selection that I missed. That I chose. And that's not including my server. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. I have another additional 8 terabytes just sitting there. I'm good. I'm like your average. Damn you. I'm like your average user. 3 concurrent users. Based. Extract here. Ah, fuck, man. I think I gotta get, Big Brother watching you? I gotta hope so. I know. I know you just kidding, brother. I wonder if this will start. This is probably like the worst way to start an application. Okay, we're good. Connect. Yeah, so if you're what the fuck's the word I'm looking for? If you're looking for the purpose to, hey, I don't want to spend the money. I don't want to upload it to big tech. which I agree. I 99% agree with. And you like you're not you're like you are diligent about your backups. Abso-fucking-lutely. Go out, buy a NAS. I have 3 NASs, not a flex. I have three NAS servers that I back up my data daily, weekly, monthly, and then biannually. I have like a lot of like backups. And sometimes some like after a period of time I delete the ones that I don't need, and that's it. Tor search engine. I think that's it. And once I back up again, and I make sure that I literally like have a good set of backups, and then I'm good. I'm good, bro. Big Brother watching. It's so funny though. I'm like, I think the problem is, well, a big part of it is like people are super online now, so they treat Facebook and TikTok and Instagram and Snapchat like their personal cloud. And because that, every time I pick up my phone and I look at it, I get mad because Jay was right. It hurts. I don't consent. God, I hate these fucking cookie options. Very base, and now I have things to tell people. I love learning. I love lamp. What's the meme? I love lamp. Hack read. I love these sites. I legitimately think these sites are amazing. I'm not even memeing it now because like it's like they're almost written by a robot. They're almost. I feel like they are, but they're almost written by a robot. AI is going to replace teachers, doctors. Big that what you mean? No, I don't think AI is going to do it. I think AI is kind of over. It's just overhyped, bro. I love these sites though, because they're like eight online best dark web search engines for Tor browser 2022. Dude, I hate. I'm gonna rant for like probably like 2 seconds. 35 views, based. All right. Are you stoked about banking app is working? Yeah, it's kind of based, actually. I've been having a stroke figuring it out. So the the AI thing, I think, is kind of like, hold that thought. Okay, I'm back. So the AI thing, this is just kind of like my personal take. I think AI is like one of those things that like get really hyped up by like tech bros and like venture capitalists, and they essentially do this to inflate their pricing. It's kind of like it's kind of like this right here. If you look at this, damn it. If you look at this price, if you look at this thing right here, best dark web search engines 2022. Have you ever tried to look for a recipe on the internet? Because if you have, you would kill yourself. It's awful. It's full of SEO. SEO has ruined the internet. Ruined. The dark web, also known as the dark net, is a part of an internet that is not accessible. It's like a fucking robot wrote this. A robot with autism. A robot that has just read something on paper and they're like, I'm going to just regurgitate this. I hate it. I literally hate the internet now because of this. Look at this. Recipe for... Fuck. Bread, banana bread. It's gonna understand. I can't spell. I'm retarded. The best banana bread. So most people are gonna pick this first. Most people are gonna pick the first thing, the Food Network Kitchen, or banana bread with video. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. My old lady spends hours looking online for a simple bread. Seriously, dude, there's a meme for it. There's actually a meme for it. It's like online recipe. Like 80%. God, 80%. 80% story and not the product. It's like it's a literal meme. Oh, dude, I'm never gonna find it. I'm literally. So there's this meme. There's a meme that says like. It's, dude, I can't. There's a name for it where 80% of like the internet is like, hey, my grandmother and me used to sit there and fucking scissor and be retarded. And then, like, the other, yeah, like banana bread number 7. And, like, me and my grandmother used to be fucking retarded. And we would make, wow, my first post. And to start off this blog, my first post should be, fuck this. God, I fucking hate cookies, man. The dessert takes me back to my childhood where I was born. It's like talking about your fucking born... I don't give a shit about you being born and raised in Calgary. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck Calgary. Alberta. Fuck both these places. It's like, dude, I have to scroll down. Look how much I've scrolled already. And I can't even find the recipe. So my 5th edition was born. I smelled amazing. My first bite, chomp. Sadly, who needs to know this shit? I don't care about you in fucking Calgary. I just want my banana. I just want my banana bread. Fuck you, lady. This is the point that why I hate the internet. It's so bad. It's so bad for that reason. For that reason. Oh, dude, I literally hate it. I hate it so much. So let me see if I can find it. Gemini. I spelled that wrong. Definitely spelled that wrong. I'm retarded. Remember, one IQ point away from there we go. Or they make you sign up. Yeah, dude, seriously, I fucking hate the fact that I have to sign up an email just for a recipe, man. It doesn't make sense. Sometimes I hate the internet. I love the internet, but sometimes I really... So, this is something called the Gemini Protocol. I wish this is what the internet was. This is old. It doesn't exist anymore. It kind of sucks. This is what the internet was supposed to be. 2 years ago, 8 months ago. A Gemini server is a network protocol built with Rust-based. Fuck everyone who hates Rust, and fuck anyone who hates Rust. A Gemini has pretty much the Gemini protocol is the most it's the beautiful internet. It sucks because it's like a way to make your own blog without... Gemini is a web space that exists on a protocol that HTTP, other than HTTP, means that you need a special browser to view the website hosted on Gemini. There are other protocols like Gemini that you have heard of, such as Gopher. It's kind of like Gopher if you've ever went down the Gopher route. And Finger. Many refer to these spaces as small web. Essentially, they are stripped down text-based websites. That's what's cool about them. What can I do in Gemini? On Gemini, you can create your own text-based website called Capsules. This is what's based about it, and very cool. You can put whatever you like on there and share it with others who use Gemini. You can also read other people's websites and surf by clicking the links. This is Gopher is fucking awesome. I don't think it's widely used. I don't think it's a thing really anymore. There was a tutorial a couple years ago I read that was super fucking cool. Oh, so cool, man. Because, like, it brings me back to the era of the internet that was, like, very, very simple. You can sign up by accessing the webpage from a channel-compatible browser. I can't remember the browser I used, but I used a browser a couple years ago. I say a long time ago, but a couple years ago. That feels like a long time ago. And then they had a link to, like, they had essentially a link allowing you to essentially host your own Gemini, your own Gopher, your own version, your own internet. Be cool, essentially. Can't you look up Gopher on your terminal? I believe you can. Very base that you know this. Very cool. It's a protocol made community support designed for just mini searching and retrieving. Yeah, it's a protocol, so I could see why. Yeah, that you could look up on your Gopher on your terminal. Then there's Freenet. Freenet is pretty cool. Very based. Very chill. Oh, fuck. No. Wow, that guy looked ugly. Fuck him. Fuck him too. Yeah, Freenet's pretty cool. Its documentation is pretty based. I haven't used it as much as, like, the average person. Let's look up the best dark web search engines. Can't you look up Gopher? Yeah. Oh, God. Let's see. Let's look up skits. Blogs. Let's see some blogs, brother. Blogs archive buy fake money online, dark web links, news guide sites, blogs archives. Let's find out. How did your Pixel break? Because I have a Pixel 6a. So essentially, what happened was, fuck. Essentially, what happened is Google, when they made the device, apparently they didn't give enough space for the battery to expand, and that expansion pushed the screen out. Some people say that it should be a warranty issue, and that warranty issue should allow them to replace this on their behalf, but they didn't. This happened with the Pixel 7, where the back of the glass would break even with a very slight touch, and that touch would shatter, and because that touch would shatter, it would make people think like, oh, like, this is like definitely not my fault. This is why I'm right to repair, and because I'm right to repair, you know, some people have different views on it, and I've been going down like I replaced the 6A myself, like the battery. And Google, I will give them credit, they made it very easy to replace. I replaced it. The hardest part was essentially the removal of the adhesive. That was kind of annoying. Fuck. And because I changed the adhesive, I essentially made it unwaterproof. Because I made it unwaterproof, I now take the responsibility if I drop this in water. This is my problem. I avoid the warranty by putting a custom ROM on it, but I also avoided the warranty because I sat there and decided to fix myself. Now, I do like the fact that Google has made it somewhat easy to fix their product. I think you should be able to fix whatever product you want, though. That's my personal take. If you can't fix it yourself, then, or kind of said that you never own your phone even though you bought it. Yeah, I agree. I think that, well, as long as the vendor allows you to fix it, I think that ownership is there. So a couple weeks ago I was at a bar and somebody did too many beers. I was too many beers deep to formulate my own argument. Now, I believe in critical thinking. I think you should be able to make your own critical thinking. You should be explored to new ideas, and that you should come up with your own perspective in life and not be a robot. I actually sat there and thought, why do I have these views? Why do I have these ideas? And what is the purpose of my perspective? What drove me to the idea to have these ideas? I think when you buy something, whether it be a Pixel A, a Pixel 7, an 8, a 9, whatever, that you own it. When you can Google your money, it is in your possession, just like a car, just like anything else. You are the actual owner of that product. That is yours. That is in your possession. They cannot charge you a subscription. They can't charge you anything. This is yours. After that, if these companies decide to make a design, they essentially, that makes it hard to repair, they essentially still own the product. If they make it where it's very difficult to fix, you don't own the product anymore. You have to go to a repair person. You have to go to an authorized, quote unquote, authorized dealer. And when I was talking to said person in public, his point, yeah, like the AI program that's on Google, I think that's opt-in only. I have to. This is a good question. Because this is my personal take. If it's opt-in, and I get to choose whether it's opt-in or opt-out, then I don't have a problem with it. Yeah, it looks. I'm not gonna read a headline. Come on, guys. How to turn on Google's new AI search generator. If it's opt-in, I think you can get a subscription or not. Whatever, I'll consent. I don't care. It's not a real consent. So, his argument was, don't buy an iPhone, don't buy an Apple product. Nobody needs these things. And due to my brain not thinking, and I agree that my brain didn't formulate a very basic, normal argument, I did say something that kind of stumped this person, and we just glazed over it and moved on, was that, well, what happens when a monopoly happens? And he didn't really have a response, and we moved on. I didn't think about the negative aspects of, okay, what happens when a monopoly does happen and you don't have a choice? And not only you don't have a choice and a monopoly happens, but you live in the middle of nowhere and you gotta fix this. And this is like your livelihood, and this is your income. Why should I buy your, like, he's like, well, don't buy iPhone, don't buy Android. But my response was, well, you don't have a choice. Apple's iOS, I know average consumer is iOS or Android. And Google has a this is like Graphene OS's Sphere, is because Google has such a their grippy bussy on Android that they could eventually start making it where it's very hard to fork. They own it. They own the intellectual property right. This is the problem. I mean, you can even look at people say, "Oh, you have an Android phone." Yeah, but Android is an open source product. Google is the primary developer and owner of the Android operating system. While Google owns Android, on a basic level, many companies, including Samsung, Sony, Motorola, Qualcomm, and other contributed to the customization developed. But they owned it. They could just really turn around and be like, "Hey, fuck you. I don't care. I'm going to close source it." And people are like, "Oh, that never happened." Didn't Red Hat close source their product and kill what is it, CentOS? Yeah, Red Hat's new source code possibly intensively pushback. Red Hat killed CentOS. Oh man, I spelled CentOS like a fucking absolute retard. And this is Red Hat kills CentOS, and they essentially, this is where Alma Linux and Rocky Linux, I believe Rocky Linux pretty much emerged. And it's like, you're like, you don't have a choice? Fuck you, bitch. And because they don't have a fucking choice, you're literally at the mercy of these companies. And I don't know why people defend it. Like, imagine getting a car, driving it, and say you buy a Tesla or Ford or like a Chevy, and they're like, "Hey, you didn't fucking pay your subscription. Fuck you. And then they turn your car off. And you're like, oh, that doesn't sound realistic. It is realistic. Because a lot of these fucking vendors make it very difficult to actually fix your product. And essentially it becomes fucking a paperweight. And because it becomes a paperweight, you essentially have no choice. I think you can get it to. But back to the AI ranting. Hitman. You essentially you have a choice. I don't have a whiteboard or anything. Is there an online whiteboard? Oh, there is. Nice. I can start drawing. All right, there's the line. There's the line. I'm gonna draw the line. I'm gonna draw the line first. You have this word called freedom. Fuck. That's gonna be. Can I backspace? And then you have, on one side, you have freedom. On the other side, you have spooky authoritarianism. Can I do a K? You have freedom, you have spookism. You have Linux. And then you have Windows. And then you have Mac. Ah, fuck that. That sucks. You have Windows, you have Mac, and then you have Linux. And then you have freedom. If you don't pick, I get why people hate Linux. Understandably. But why you use Windows when you have Linux? You get freedom. You get choice. I can game on Linux. There's not a single piece of software that I've used. You should just mirror from your phone and use a whiteboard. Yeah. I should. But it's not a virtual machine, Jay. I need virtual machines. If I don't have at least 4 virtual machines running, I'm not really running. Look, you have Linux and you have Windows, and then you have Mac. That's your choice. And when I was talking to some person, I was like, okay, you have a monopoly then. You have a fucking monopoly, and you don't have a choice in what your product is. What do you do then? And he's like, well, don't buy the product. You're controlling the design. You're controlling their design. And I'm like, When you say game, did you try Proton? Yeah. So I use. Fuck, man. So I use Proton. Proton is an overlay, which is awesome. Oh man, the heartburn's coming out. Proton B. Gaming, knowing how from the Linux and Steam. Sorry to go back and forth. No, you straight, man. You Gucci. I always need something that keeps. I always need things. I always need things that make me stay on track. Welcome to your home for crowdsourced Linux. There's Ark Survival fucking works. Left 4 Dead works. Never tried it. The Forest tried it. Works. Civilization works. Terra never tried it. Arma never tried it. Dying Lead. Wait, never tried it. Gary's Mind never tried it. I don't play a lot of games. I would like to try into Subnautica at some point. And Raft. Raft would be the perfect autism game. And Red Dead Redemption. This I played. Alright. Yeah. Halo straight. I mean, I don't know, like I played a lot of games. Fuck, that's a good question. I'm thinking Voodoo Ranger. Voodoo. The fuck? It's like God, it's so bad for my acid reflux. It hurts. It's like it's my favorite beer because it's somewhat high alcohol content, but the other part is it just tastes good. CRX is good. The premise search engine and visitor dark engine. Okay, that's not a real thing. Close. I hear. Yeah, there's definitely hiccups. I drink Stella. Stella is like, fuck a. Stella's the boomer, man. Stella reminds me of like. Stella reminds me of when. Stella reminds me of when I used to drink in the basement. Let's see the deep web search. Is V3 addresses a real thing yet? No. Let's see. We went far away from dark website. Yeah, we did. Dark webs. I wonder if someone scares me. Will they go away? Copy free. Is it copy free? No thanks.
still burning. So hold me close. Jack.
Auf der Suche? Mit ImmoScout24. Gefunden in Sekunden. Jetzt super schnell dein neues Zuhause finden. Auf ImmoScout24.at.
Yeah, man.
What you drinking, bro? Oh, you're drinking.
Yeah, you're drinking Stella.
JK.
Base.
You should be drinking cheap beer.
I'm just drinking cheap ass beer. All right. 4 viewers, 7 minutes. 7 minutes average view duration, and 2 hours and 44 minutes. I will be back, brothers. Jay, thanks for solving my issue. Appreciate you. Remember, free and open source. Fuck Google. Fuck YouTube. And I will see you guys in the next stream. Possibly video. Can't remember. Gucci. And